Today I'll be showing you guys my best performing stocks as well as my worst performing stocks. These are all JSE listed companies or South African companies, and I'll be starting with my best performing stock in percentage form, as well as showing you my best performing stock in actual profit or unrealized profit. And then lastly, I'll show you guys my worst performing stock. And this is really a company that I love to invest in, but unfortunately it has been doing really badly over the last couple of years. And although it is covered in red, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to continue to invest in this company. Make sure you stay until the end to see which stock has been performing really badly. With that said, this video is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. This is definitely not financial advice, so don't go and buy or sell these stocks just because of this video. If you do that, you should really stay away from investing, because that is a recipe for disaster. With that said, I am really quite excited to share another part of the Easy Equities platform with you guys. And there's something that I haven't really been aware of since a couple of years ago. I used to write down when I bought a share, what price I bought it for, and when I eventually sold it, what was the percentage that I made. Fortunately, Easy Equities gives you a monthly statement that shows exactly this. So you can actually go ahead and track your past performance using this statement. So I'm really quite excited to share that I have been beating the top 40 quite significantly the last couple of years. And although this is not as easy as it seems, it is really quite tedious to stay invested in companies that is not performing well. So keep that in mind when looking at these companies that I'll show you guys. The cool thing about the Easy Equities statement is that it compares the JSE top 40 with your overall portfolio progress, and I've been fortunate enough to beat this quite significantly, and my portfolio since inception is up about 350%. So jumping straight to my Easy Equities South African account, currently my account is up around 40.78%, and it's been doing well overall, so I'm really quite happy with the performance of my stocks. Unfortunately, I am quite hesitant to continue to invest in certain companies due to some of the headwinds we have in South Africa. Let me know if you guys want to see my entire South African portfolio. So for this video, I'm just going to show the stocks that I spoke about, and I'm not going to go through each and every one, although I want to mention that I try to keep my portfolio as small as possible. It's really not advisable to have more than 10 stocks, because imagine you have to analyze or fundamentally analyze 10 companies' statements 4 times a year, as well as their annual financial statements. That's really quite exhausting, and what ends up happening is people don't research those companies enough, and they don't continue to analyze the latest financial results, which basically means you're investing in a company that you don't really know what's going on. So try to keep your portfolio as small as possible, just to kind of make it easier for yourself. With that said, I'm going to go down to the first company, and this is the company that has been performing the best overall. Although it's not my largest position, it's my best performing stock percentage wise, and it is currently up around 253%. This is Sun International. Sun International is a resort and hotel chain and a casino destination from South Africa. You've obviously seen like the Sun City Resort, and the company specializes in gaming and hospitality and entertainment, and it owns a massive 42.5% of South Africa's casino market, and that's basically why the company was appealing to me when I first invested. I first bought the company during COVID with an average purchase price of R10.54, and it's currently trading at R37.21. So this means that the company is up 253%, meaning my investment is up 2.5 times. Unfortunately, it's not a large amount, but I'm really quite happy with the overall return that I've received. And the cool thing is that Sun International currently pays a dividend of 6.16%, which is really quite a large dividend for such a company. They haven't been paying dividends previously because of their financial position, which I also like. So I'm not sure if this dividend is sustainable, but it's definitely something that I'm not complaining about. With that said, this is the company with the best performance at the moment, and I'm really quite happy with the return. Next, I'm going to show you guys the company with the highest amount of actual profit in purchase value. And it's not the best performing company in percentage, but it's the best performing in rand value. And that is MTN. MTN is a South African multinational mobile telecommunication company operating in many African and Asian countries, where majority of their revenue comes from Africa. It's the 8th largest mobile network operator in the world, and obviously the largest in Africa. So this might make sense why the company seems appealing to a lot of investors. Unfortunately, if I just show you guys the last few months performance of MTN, it's really been going quite down due to its latest financial results. Here we can see that it was trading around 144 Rand and it's currently down around 12%. So keep this in mind. If we scroll back to 1 year chart, we can see that it had a high of almost 200 Rand, where it's down around 35% from that high a year ago. So I do feel that there's a lot of potential when it comes to MTN. This overall return used to be around 160%. Unfortunately, it has been going down quite significantly, but still this share is up around 70% with an unrealized profit of 21,456 Rand. So this is currently my largest position in my South African stock portfolio. So yeah, next we're going to jump to the company that has been performing really badly. Although this is a company that I love, I'm really optimistic about the company. I feel that they have a lot of tailwinds, a lot of things that they have going for them. They have some really impressive businesses, and I'm really confident about the future for this company. So you might have seen this company before, and it is called Purple Group. Purple Group is the company that owns the platform that I'm showing you guys the results on at the moment, which is easyequities. It owns Easy Crypto, Easy Properties. It owns Rise, which is a retirement management company. They own Emperor, and they own GT247, which is the trading side of Purple Group. And I'm really quite optimistic about the company. I'm not sure if you know, but their revenue in the latest quarter is up by 33%. And for example, GT247's revenue is up with a massive 104%. So the growth of the company is quite intense, and I really feel that the stock price is trading at a massive discount to what the company can actually give in the future. And the idea is to simply show you guys that not all stocks perform the same during the same period of time. Some might do really well, some might do really bad. The idea with Purple Group would be to bring down my average price, meaning I would continue to invest more of my money in this company, trying to bring my average purchase price as low as possible, meaning that my future returns will go up. And that is simply what I've done with some of the investments that I've shown you today. I hope that this can help you in some way. I really want to make a video showing my whole South African portfolio. I'm not sure if I should do that. Let me know if you would like to see that. I have a portfolio of around 9 stocks, with some of them performing really well too, and some of them with average returns. So let me know if you would like me to make a video going in detail about each and every stock and explaining why I invested in that specific companies. If I can leave you with one last thing, that is to really be patient. If you are impatient and you sell a stock after a year because it's been performing bad, investing is definitely not for you. If you invest in companies because you read a positive article online, investing should not be for you. Investing is a very tedious process, and it's something that you need to put in a lot of effort to really do well with your portfolio. It's easy just to speculate and invest in companies just because, but to really do well with your portfolio, you need to put in a lot of effort to make sure that you've done your research. With that said, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified when I release new videos. Feel free to let me know if you have any specific video suggestions. I'm always open to some new content. And with that said, I hope to see you in the next video.